Okay, so generally I would have this here, so with Staff of the Dead and Bandos and Prims, but obviously I haven't got that at the moment because Tebow. So using Lance, Defender, Pharaohs. If you don't have Pharaohs, Barrows gloves are fine. Berserkering imbued. If you don't have Berserkering imbued, then yeah, get one slash Brimstone Ring is fine, slash I guess Unimbued Berserker's Ring is fine. Rider's Blessing too, but that's not necessary. Any Rider's Blessing or any normal blessing is fine. Fire Cape, Infernal Cape. Notice not Face Guard, but again, if you need to downgrade that to a Helm of Notice Not, it's fine. Fighter Torso, Obby Plate Legs. Obby Plate Legs can be replaced with either Darox or Torag's Plate Legs, given they've got the same, they've got higher defensive bonuses, but you do sacrifice that +1 strength, so it just depends on whether you want that max hit sometimes or not, and then Dragon Boots. As far as inventory goes, I've got the Slayer Staff, in order to auto-cast Crumble Undead, make sure that's on. 3 days anti-venom, 3 days anti-fire, 2 days super combat. I would have these as full, I just know that they are perfect for my trip size, or at least they were when I had Bandos. BGS for specs, 3 prayer pots, and then potato and cheeses and corn bonds because sharks are bloody expensive right now. So we start by teleporting outside the house. Run north, obviously if you've got the level 4 boots, Fremenic boots, then you can teleport straight to here, but I don't, and to be honest with you, I prefer the extra inventory space anyway. Travel using this boat, or this dude, obviously. Run out onto the island, and then these are the ones for range. Wooks walking, these are the ones for melee wooks walking, depends what your wooks walking is. Make sure that your quick prayers are set to protect from magic, piety, and preserve is optional, it just depends on whether you feel like doing so. So if you super combat, turn your run off, activate your quick prayers, make sure you're drinking Serenity Fire, drop potato and cheese, BGS, spec. If you miss, then you can consider specking again. Don't get hit by the fireball. Specking again, as I said. Okay, miss both of them, but it'd be like that sometimes. And then just hit Vorkath as you would normally. Obviously when this happens, you try not to hit him because then you can die. Press Combat Dead. Press back on, hit. Anti-venom when you need to anti-venom. The nice thing about melee Vorkath is you tend to take slightly less damage, because even though you're getting hit by slightly more things, you are slightly more tanky against them. You can either walk around during this, or you can try melee roots walking. Melee roots walking is actually really simple. You just click back and you wait for your guy to dip his lance. And again, when he turns away, as soon as he turns away, and mage go back on, and you go back to slapping it. Obviously walk away from fireballs. So you will get hit up to 10, I believe, by the Dragonfire. The mage won't hit you, the melee will hit you, but not too often, and the range will hit you, but not too often. Again, make sure that you, well, try and turn your prayers off, just for the little bit of extra cheapness. The other nice thing with using command ones is if you're only good at your if you're only good at your tickets, you can eat a normal food, a corn and a prayer pot, or any other potion for that matter. Oh god. Let me just close Discord. A prayer potion, a corn and any other food in a single tick if you go cheat, if you do them like that in that order. And again, we'll just do another one. Move everything to the top of the inventory. Space for the spec web. Again, BGS. Quick pros. Bang. That one showed up in chat. I didn't even think about that. Good stuff. Generally, you're probably going to want to camp higher than 31. 31 is a little bit of an idiot HP to camp. Given I could probably die in one hit from there. I will eat in a second. It says. If you eat it in the wrong order, then obviously it doesn't work. You have to, as you saw there, when I tried to eat it afterwards, it has to be in that order. Potato cheese, prayer pot, and corn one. Obviously you're more than welcome to bring sharks, or any other food for that matter, including anglers and whatever, to be fair. The only reason why I haven't got sharks in my inventory, which I usually would have, is because they are worth over 1000 GP right now, which is frankly ludicrous. So I have these, which are about 300 each, cromlons, which are about 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and obviously the prayer pot's kind of expensive. Probably should have more HP than that again, but there you go. As you will often find yourself trying to ticky potato cheese crumbles and cut crumbles, when Vorkath is dead, it makes sense to eat more of what you have less of, so that when you then do try and tick eat them, you don't have to sacrifice being able to do so, because you don't have enough of one or the other left. Small BGS specs are always sad. If you're finding it quite difficult without BGS specs hitting, you can always teleport back to house between kills if you have the altar there. The pull there. The spec restore pull, obviously. Ow. This one may or not be a kill. I may have to teleport halfway through this. Just depends how well I hit, I guess. Or if that happens. That's bad. Yep, there we go. That's why I don't tend to run OBS. But there you go. That should give enough of an idea of what you're meant to do. And it's only going to cost me, what, like 100k? Yeah, it's 100k death coffer as well, so it's not going to be anything serious. I'll just grab one of these. One of these. Anyway, you see the point. Easy enough. If you lag, then you're fucked, especially if you're weak swapping when you lag. But as long as you don't tend to lag, then you'll be fine. If you do have a tendency to lag, like I do, try not to wix walk, because it can put you in some sticky situations. But other than that, you should be fine. So yeah, have a fun time doing that, and I hope you get some good uniques. Good uniques, good loot. You know what I mean.